Lights, camera, influence. Hollywood, the land of glitz, glamour, and government influence. Believe it or not, Washington and Hollywood have a long and complicated relationship. It's not always about censorship. Sometimes it's about subtly shaping what we see on screen. Why? To influence how we think and react to the world around us. Planting seeds. What is predictive programming? Predictive programming is a fancy way of saying planting an idea in your head. It's about showing you something over and over again in movies, TV shows, or even social media. The goal, to make you think that whatever you're seeing is normal, inevitable, or even desirable. Think of it like this: if you see enough movies about robots taking over the world, you might start to believe it could actually happen. Hollywood's hidden hand. A history of government influence. The relationship between Hollywood and the government has been a complex and intriguing one, spanning decades and evolving with the times. The government's involvement in Hollywood isn't new. It dates back to the early days of cinema, where the power of film was quickly recognized as a tool for influence. Back in the day, during World War II, the government worked with filmmakers to create propaganda. These collaborations were aimed at shaping public opinion and rallying support for the war effort. These weren't your typical action flicks. They were carefully crafted narratives designed to inspire patriotism and unity among the American people. These movies were designed to boost morale and demonize the enemy. They played a crucial role in the psychological warfare of the time. Fast forward a few decades and things got a little more covert. The Cold War era saw a different kind of influence, one that was more subtle yet equally impactful. The CIA reportedly influenced the making of several Hollywood blockbusters during the Cold War. Their involvement was often behind the scenes, shaping narratives to align with their strategic goals. They provided script notes, access to locations, even technical advice. This collaboration ensured that the films portrayed a favorable image of the United States and its policies, all to make sure their version of the story was being told. This ongoing relationship between Hollywood and the government continues to shape the stories we see on the big screen, reflecting the ever-changing dynamics of power and influence. From screen to reality, predictive programming in action. It's a concept that suggests media can shape our perceptions and expectations of the future. So where do we see predictive programming today? Well, it's everywhere. From the news we consume to the movies we watch. It's all around us, subtly influencing our thoughts and behaviors. Remember all those movies about pandemics and global outbreaks? They seemed like pure fiction at the time, but when the real thing happened, it felt eerily familiar. They didn't exactly make us feel warm and fuzzy about the future, did they? Instead, they prepared us for a reality where such scenarios could unfold. Or how about all those TV shows about surveillance and data collection? They made us aware of the potential for a surveillance state long before it became a topic of everyday conversation. Starting to feel a little too real, right? These shows have conditioned us to accept a world where our every move can be monitored. And then there's social media. It's not just a platform for sharing, it's a tool for predictive programming. Algorithms track what you watch, what you like, what you share. They create a digital profile of you, predicting your behavior and preferences. They use that information to show you more of the same, reinforcing your existing beliefs and biases. It's a cycle that keeps you engaged and shapes your worldview. It's like being stuck in an echo chamber of your own making. The more you consume, the more you're influenced, and the harder it becomes to see beyond the narrative being presented to you. The power of suggestion. how predictive programming shapes our thoughts. The scary thing about predictive programming is that it works on a subconscious level. We don't even realize our thoughts and behaviors are being influenced. We might start accepting certain ideas or events as normal, even if they're harmful or unjust. We might become desensitized to violence or injustice. We might even start to self-censor, afraid to express opinions that go against the grain. Stay woke, recognizing and resisting media manipulation. In today's world, media is everywhere, influencing our thoughts, beliefs, and actions. It's crucial to understand how it works and how it can manipulate us. So what can we do about it? How can we protect ourselves from being misled or manipulated by the media we consume every day? The first step is awareness. Being aware of the potential for manipulation is the foundation of media literacy. We need to be critical thinkers, questioning what we see and hear. This means not taking everything at face value and digging deeper into the information presented to us. Don't just passively consume media. Engage with it actively. Turn off the TV or put down your phone if you feel overwhelmed or suspicious. Ask yourself, who made this? What's their agenda? What are they trying to achieve by sharing this information? What message are they trying to send? Is there a bias or a particular perspective being pushed? Secondly, diversify your media diet. Just like a healthy diet includes a variety of foods, a healthy media diet includes a variety of sources. Don't just stick to one news source or one type of entertainment. Explore different viewpoints and media outlets to get a well-rounded understanding of the world. Expose yourself to different perspectives and challenge your own beliefs. This helps you to see the bigger picture and understand the complexities of issues. Finally, don't be afraid to talk about it. Discussing media content with others can provide new insights and help you see things from different angles. Have open and honest conversations with your friends, family, and community. Share your thoughts and listen to theirs. The more we talk about these issues, the less power they have over us. Remember, knowledge is power. By staying informed and engaged, we can resist manipulation. And in the age of information overload, it's more important than ever to be informed, engaged, and critical consumers of media. Stay woke, my friends. Together, we can navigate the media landscape with awareness and resilience. In recent years, trust in mainstream media has significantly declined. Many people believe that the media is biased, often presenting information that aligns with specific political or corporate interests. This perception is fueled by instances of misinformation, sensationalism, and the lack of transparency in news reporting.